I'm gonna show you how to do this beautiful curly hair in just 3 steps. Hannah, how would you describe your hair?
My hair is definitely on the thick side, frizzy, curly. I also bleach my hair. I just got a fresh bleach, so it is
great.
definitely on the drier side right now. So my hair loves the humidity, it does not like the dry winter.
I think most of the people don't know the reason why their hairs get frizzy. Hair get frizzy usually because there's a lack of moisture, and what they do is they're trying to get moisture out of the air, and they basically like stuck out their little hands and try to absorb all the moisture from the air, and that's why hair becomes frizzy. So the really important step is to hydrate and hydrate and hydrate. First step, cleanse. I'm gonna use Hairstyle's Gloss Absolute Shampoo and Conditioner. This Hairstyle's shampoo is designed for thick and frizzy hair. It'll help reset the hair, strip out all the heavy metals, and the Hairstyle's rinse will help seal the cuticle. Cleansing the hair is an essential step for resetting. We just washed Hannah's hair with the Hairstyle's shampoo and conditioner. This is what it looks like for before, and now I'm gonna use Amika Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. I'm gonna spray it all over her hair to get the hair really hydrated. I feel like the biggest mistakes people make is to just kind of mist it on top of the head, and then the product doesn't get into the hair, like inside the, every single strand. So you want to make sure you have small sections and you apply the hair products evenly throughout the head, and then after that you have to brush it for the even distribution. It's really important to hydrate the hair, especially when it comes to frizzy hair. Frizzy hair means that the hair lacks moisture, and we're putting that moisture back in. Especially on the zones where it's been highlighted, that's where the hair is usually more dry. And again, as I mentioned, you have to brush the hair for the even distribution of the product. So I'm going in with the paddle brush, making sure all the product is distributed evenly in the hair. Yeah, you have really pretty curl, so it'll look amazing. So when it comes to curly hair, I feel like the biggest mistake people usually make is to not use enough of the product. The curly hair usually absorb product even more than the normal hair. So you want to make sure you use enough product to get the result. When it comes to curly hair, it's very different routine. Okay, step 2 is done. Step 3, define and shine. I'm gonna use Amika Perfect Body Mousse to get the structure in her hair. So when it comes to applying a mousse on curly hair, another biggest mistake is that people think they only need to use a small amount of mousse, like this much on the whole head, and I say it's wrong. You have to use this amount of mousse on the small section of her hair. So right now I'm gonna apply the mousse on the top, and then I'm gonna go in and make sure the mousse is applied everywhere evenly throughout her hair. So I'm taking small sections again and really saturating the hair with the mousse. So the step 2 was all about hydration, and the step 3 is about defining. So we want to create a structure on the curls. So we need some sort of hold, some sort of like base for our curls to get the long-lasting result for the curls. I feel like people always afraid to use mousse, and people think the mousse is really old school, but I don't believe that. I love using mousse. I feel like it's something that people usually overlook, but for me, it's one of the top products that are in my kit. Obviously, mousse are really amazing for a curly hair to get that beautiful definition. You can already see her curls getting more defined and less frizzy. And now we have a secret weapon, the bounce curl brush, to create the perfect natural curl definition. So you're basically going in first, brushing the hair, and then taking a small section, and then you have these little ridges where you can kind of like brush it and curl it at the same time. Let's do it again. So you can brush it and curl it, So it's basically your like specific curl brush, and then you just leave it like that. This is the step that most people usually miss. Making sure there are no tangles. And then we start twisting the hair while we're brushing it. And then you leave it and let the curls do its thing.
Yeah, I love this brush. I've been using it since it came out like 4 years ago. It's incredible.
Yeah. The most important thing, once you brush it, just don't touch it again. Just leave it be.
I think that's another thing too people do a lot is when their hair is wet, they'll touch it a lot. And like that can
once you apply the product,
let it sit.
Let it sit. Yeah.
That can cause a lot of frizz.
Yeah. How do you know when it's a right amount? What would you say?
I feel like you can usually feel it when your hair starts to feel hydrated, silky. You know that there's enough product. But if it still feels a little dry, you could use a little more. And you know, if your hair dries and you're like, okay, it's a little weighed down, maybe next time I'll use a little less.
Yeah, because it's a very fine line.
Yeah.
To get it like dirty, oily looking, or still like dry, you know. And when you do your curly hair routine, do you usually stick to a part, or you kind of leave it natural?
I would say my middle part's my natural part.
Yeah.
But
middle part.
Earlier when we were like messing around with my hair, they did a side part, and I'm like, it's kind of nice. So if you want to play around with it, go ahead. But and also the brush makes your routine go by so much faster. It makes it so much easier because you're not like, oh, this curl like isn't defined. Like no, they all turn out perfect.
When you do the diffuser, what kind of position? What position of the head you usually?
Oh, so many.
So many, right? Yeah, that's the thing. You have to like
back and forth.
Navigate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite ways to do it is to kind of like put your neck against the chair, and you kind of have it like kind of lay down. Yeah, lay back.
So you can get all the way up to the root and get that volume. Yeah. When I diffuse myself, I'm literally flipping side to side, upside down, like everywhere. Get that volume.
When we do it with the clients, it doesn't look glamorous, but it just gets the result.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think there's any glamorous way to diffuse.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, there are no glamorous ways
No, but it turns out glamorous.
Yeah. The top part of your hair is a bit more on the drier side because, you know...
My texture is definitely different up there, which is normal for curly hair. There's
exactly, because the sun hits exactly that spot and it makes it a bit more drier than all the hair that is in there. So in that case, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna apply a little bit more leave-in conditioner on that part.
That's what we talked about earlier. If it feels dry, add more products.
Yes.
That's how you know. Like a lot more people are learning that their hair has a
100%,
natural texture.
100%.
And like most people do, and you just
and you know you can retrain your curls as well. Yeah.
My hair used to not curl. That's how because I didn't know how to take care of my hair, and so I always straightened it. And when I was like, it was during COVID, I'm like, you know what? No one's gonna see me. I might as well learn how to take care of my curls. And they were like very limp, and then now they're a lot better.
You can definitely get them up. Another step is to kind of do like a deep cleanses, you know, with the shampoo and stuff to get all the product build up. So use like clarifying shampoos.
Yes. Whenever my curls fall flat or I feel like there's not enough volume, I'm like, I'm due for a detox shampoo.
Yeah.
You're putting so many products in your hair as a curly girl, you have to clean it.
Yeah. We've finished brushing. Her hair feels really nice, all hydrated, all has all the products. And now we're gonna go into the drying part. So I'm gonna use the GHD blow dryer with the diffuser attachment. I like to go with the highest heat setting and the highest drying speed because I wanna lock in all the product into the hair because I need to act fast on these curls. Yeah, so not the glamorous part. I'm gonna have you tilt your head slightly. Yeah, and we're gonna do this side now. I finished diffusing the hair and now I'm going in with the small curling iron. This particular one's size 16 millimeters. And I want to define the curls around the face. Some of the hair around the hairline usually get more compromised with the bleaching and they don't sometimes turn out as curly. So we can fix that with this with the curling iron step. So I'm just going in with the small sections and just wrapping hair around the wand. So to get the most natural looking curl, here's a little trick. You want to curl the hair halfway through in one direction, heat it nicely, and then switch it onto the another direction. That way you will get that broken, natural looking curl. And then you want to stretch it a little bit. Okay, the last step, we're gonna use the Hairstylist glaze drops. This is really important step to kind of seal the cuticle and create as much shine as possible on the hair. So I use a generous amount of this magical oil, and you want to make sure you kind of like scrunch it in the hair versus brushing it. So you don't want to disrupt the curl and wave pattern. You want to just gently scrunch the product in the hair, and you want to go in and make sure all the hair is saturated. How beautiful, and it's all natural. This is amazing, and you see how your highlights are popping, hair looks hydrated, we don't see the frizz, it's got the hold, and I'm pretty sure it has a really good longevity. I would say you can go 4 to 7 days with this hair. How long do you usually keep your hair like this?
I usually go 4 days.
4 days, yeah.
My scalp starts to itch and then I just wash my hair, but it has nothing to do with the curls, it's my scalp.
Yeah, it's looking so gorgeous. Do you want to see it?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
How amazing. This is all you, all natural.
So hydrated.
Yeah, it's all about product and hydration. You see what your hair is capable of by just using products and not using any hot tools?
Yes, it looks so good.
Beautiful.